Now, the News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Ethan Houston.
Weather has been quiet for our Sunday, a little on the cool side thanks to the thick cloud cover and the wind starting to turn out of the northeast. We'll continue to see quiet weather for the rest of our Sunday. It's once we head into the overnight hours, some light scattered showers will move in. Monday morning, some of this rain is expected to transition over to some light freezing rain and some light snow showers later in the day. Outside right now, it is 37 degrees under mainly cloudy skies. Winds are calm. Temperatures are going to hover in the mid to upper 30s during the overnight hours and the rest of the evening because, notice here on Super Doppler 8, no rain, but thick cloud cover will continue to move in across the Susquehanna Valley. Some light showers popped up earlier today, but most of us saw what we call virga. It evaporated before it hit the ground in the eastern counties. We have some light snow showers extended right along the Pennsylvania-New York state line. That's where we find the frontal boundary in the storm system that will bring the rain and eventually switching that over to freezing rain and on into snow is back towards Indiana and Ohio. This will move off down to the southeast as our rain chances will go up late overnight tonight. This is why we have a winter weather advisory that will go into effect for counties along and to the east of I-83 starting at 4 a.m. tomorrow and last until 1 a.m. on Tuesday. That long time period is because not the intensity, but it's rather the very light snow chances and rain chances through the rest of the evening for tomorrow. So for the evening hours, temperatures dropping from close to 40 in some spots to the 30s, and then we'll hover there overnight tonight as the scattered showers start to move in, mainly after midnight. And as we head through the day tomorrow, temperatures will fall from the mid to upper 30s in the morning down to near 30 degrees by the evening. And it's during around lunchtime, some of this will start to switch over to some very light freezing rain or some light scattered snow showers, only looking at a light glazing to some minor accumulations. More on that in just a minute. Our high today was 37 degrees. The low this morning was 28. What happened to the 40s? Well, we had winds actually starting to come in from the northeast, and that's cooler air that came in down from New England, preventing our warm-up from happening. But back over toward Chambersburg and off in western portions of Pennsylvania, they made it into the 50s. So right now, we're sitting in the mid to upper 30s. Chambersburg right now at 38 degrees. Gettysburg, you're at 41. But look over towards Pittsburgh right now. It's 50 degrees. 47 currently in Johnstown. You get over toward Hartford, it's 24. Notice Erie is at 26. Erie is on the northern side of that boundary. Right now, it's just sitting right along the New York state line. Eventually, though, it is going to work its way into the Susquehanna Valley, but that's not likely until mid-tomorrow morning. So slowly but surely, the storm system is going to work its way into the Commonwealth, and our rain chances will go up as we head on into tomorrow morning and on into the afternoon hours. So let's talk about it. Here's a look at the predictor. Watch the temperatures as the rain starts to come in. Here we are around midnight. Temperatures in the mid-30s at this time. It will be fairly light in intensity through the morning drive. As we head into the mid-morning hours and around lunchtime, temperatures start to fall. Any light rain that falls will possibly freeze as we head on in through the afternoon. And then the cooler air will start to build in here and will end tomorrow evening with some light scattered snow showers that will eventually tape off late tomorrow night on into the overnight hours on into Tuesday morning. So here's a breakdown of what we're talking about. From midnight to 6 a.m., some light scattered rain showers. Temperatures will be above freezing in the areas that see some rain. From 6 a.m. to noon, most of the area will continue to see some light rain showers, but there will be some pockets of some freezing rain east, mainly Lebanon County, northern Berks County. And then as we head from lunchtime to 6 p.m., falling temperatures, some of this rain will switch over to some light freezing rain and some very light snow. And then from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, this will end as some light snow showers from north to south. We're not looking for heavy amounts of precipitation, just a prolonged light hit and miss showers. So that's why much of the Susquehanna Valley will see a possible glaze of some light ice and some possible light snow that will sit on top of that, looking for a coating possibly up to an inch of snow. But areas that could see some heavier snow showers will be closer towards Selinsgrove and Pottsville, could see a coating to 2 inches. Something we're watching very closely, as a degree or two either way is going to make a big difference on what we see. So as we head through the overnight hours, some light scattered rain will move in. Some of that will switch over to some freezing rain into some light snow. That will move out as we head through late tomorrow evening. Windy and cooler weather expected for Tuesday. Look at the temperatures by the end of the week. Highs in the 20s, lows down in the single digits.
Kind of chilly. Thank you very much.